How's it going, people? Simon Slapper here, and it is Monday, 28th of April, people. Happy days. So, it is finally about time that Jagex eventually added in these 120 skill capes. Yes, that's right, people. It's now here. It is in the game. So, for those of you who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, master skill capes. They've added these to the game. So you have your max skill capes, which is as soon as you hit level 99, you can go buy a max skill cape, job done. Well, these are kind of like the next stage up. Basically, you can get these master skill capes if you have a very small amount of XP of 104 million in said skill. So you don't really need a lot, let's be honest, 104 mil. So basically it's the equivalent of having level 120 in the skill, and you can buy these capes. These have the same stats as the 99 capes, these skill capes themselves. So you don't gain any extra stats or anything for having these, but they do look quite a bit different. So I did originally say I wanted to try and gather everyone so we can get pictures of these all in game, but yeah, no real need. I mean, come on, we got it right here. So these are all the capes at the level 120 counterparts, the master skill capes. It's all on the front page as well, so if you want a bit of a closer look, you can do that. I'm sure you've probably seen a couple of them in-game already. I do know a few people who have them, and I'm not sure which one of these I actually like the most. I mean, the Slayer one does look kind of nice, I've got to admit. Do like the Slayer. The mining is pretty good too. I don't know. I think it'd have to be mage, personally, just because I mage a lot. Other than that, yeah. So those are the massive master capes. So yeah, 104 million XP in a skill. They're all yours. You can go and pick them up. Moving on though, and this one I wasn't really expecting all that much, but I'm sure you all know that the combat beta is still going on, and yeah, you've got the weapon skills and all the rest of the stuff in the combat beta at the moment. Well, they're actually adding a few of the things that was in the beta in game now, and these are pretty much them. So, what are they adding? The quick inventory slots on the action bar have been replaced with 2 additional action bar slots, which is actually going to be kind of nice. The target info pane displayed above your target is now more accurate, and the pane can be moved freely around the screen. Chat can be toggled to always on by clicking the new icon at the top of any chat channel interface. This disables all keybinds with the exception of the escape key, and makes the chat entry field active by default. So kind of like how it used to be pre-EOC. Because I mean now you got to press enter and then you type blah blah blah. Well, back then you didn't have to press anything, you just typed and did whatever. Yeah, they're bringing that back. Additionally, combat XP is now rewarded for PvP combat. If you kill an opponent, you earn XP based on the damage you've dealt, as long as you are in the top 16 damage dealers to that player. If you are killed, you earn XP based on the damage you've dealt to up to 16 players who haven't since died and granted you XP that way. Note that this is active immediately and cannot be turned off. If you do not wish to earn combat XP, be sure not to deal damage to other players. Ensure that the auto retaliate function is turned off if you're in a PvP enabled area. So those are the combat updates. There's no major ones right now, although adding XP gain within PvP might be useful. Guess we'll have to see how much XP you get. That'll be interesting. Other than that, May the 1st, RuneScape Road Trip kicks off for all members, a month-long in-game event featuring challenges and prizes aplenty. Want to know more? Keep an eye on the news. 2 new pets have been added to Solomon's store. The Braska Prime won the fight against the Monkey Boy. So yeah, there we go. You can no longer get the items from it. And the Gothixian butterflies have left the game. Bad times. Wow. I want more. I want more! I like those butterflies, mate. Fair play, they give you a load of XP. Anywho, that's not all for today. You also have patch notes, which came out a little bit earlier. So yeah, let's get into these then. Graphical wise, the Penance Trident and Penance Master Trident now use correct animations. Sheathed weapons and shields and certain capes no longer bounce off the player's back when worn with the Pathfinder jacket. Moving on to your skills and minigames. Some animations in Heist have been updated to be more clear to portray what the player is doing. The points gained pop-up message when finishing a game of Cabbage Face Punch Bonanza has been removed as it overlaps the scoreboard interface. And I don't think that particularly matters, because I'm pretty sure they just chucked it out of the game, no? Yeah, it's a bit late on the patch there, methinks. Moving on to your quests, challenges and achievements. The Shadow Ladder north of Ardougne has been fixed for those with the ability to see more of the Shadow Realm. Druidic Ritual has been added to the requirements list for one small favour. Your miscellaneous updates. The Dungeoneering Master Cape now drops 110k coins when dropped in PvP. The Bird and Beast score interface has been removed from several tiles in Draenor. An issue that was causing shield bow weapons overrides to not work has been corrected. The emotes interface now updates correctly when a player unlocks certain emotes. The profanity filter no longer incorrectly displays as being on when logging in after turning it off. Moving on to the combat fixes. Wrath and Retribution prayers have been updated to deal more damage in line with the evolution of combat. The hybrid minigame and Castle Wars armors now give the correct damage bonus in the relevant minigames. Brawling gloves can now be acquired from a variety of monsters. Revenant creatures have been corrected to be slightly stronger. And last but not least, you have an engine fix. Several changes have been made to support some new features for the RuneScape companion. So yeah, not a huge amount of patches, gotta be honest. I thought there'd be a bit more than that. Main things out of that, basically Wrath and Retribution prayers being a bit more stronger, probably useful. Revenants being made harder to kill, and that's pretty much it, I think. The rest of it is kind of, well, meh, I think is the best way to describe it. They're a bit meh, you know, not much to it. Oh well. Either way, people, those are the patch notes for today, plus the updates of the Master Skillcapes. I still haven't decided which one of these I like the most. So yeah, leave a post in the comments, tell me which one is your favourite out of these lot, and I will catch you all later. Yeah, until next time, people, I will see you again. Love you.